Nobody cheats more than a lady who says the issue is that you don't trust me. You don't trust me at all. I don't know why. The issue with you is that you don't trust me. Don't trust her. Okay, your instinct is right. She's actually doing it. You understand? You don't trust me. That is the issue I have with you. You don't trust me at all. Sir, you are right. Okay, your instinct is right. She's actually doing what you think she's doing. Okay. Or someone that easily cries. You don't trust me, then she'll start, forget it. She's already in it. Don't trust her. You don't need to trust her at all. You understand? I love you. Take care of yourselves, okay? Protect yourselves. Okay. I love you. Ciao.
Oh my God! Wow!
I honestly think a woman's tears is one of the biggest, greatest weapon ever. I think women get away with a lot of things just by crying. I've seen it happen to me. It has happened to a lot of men. And the problem with the whole tear situation is men fall for that shit all the time. We fall for it all the time. We have this hero complex shit where you want to save her, you want to help her, she tells you, hey, I don't mean to do that. Don't you guys ever observe that every time you catch a woman doing something, let's say you catch her cheating or you catch her, doing something bad, the next thing she's going to do is start crying. That's the next thing she's going to do, start crying. And every time they do that, so many men folds. It has happened to me before. It's happened to a lot of men. We always fold, because we feel bad or we feel pity, even when you know she wronged you, even when you know she cheated on you, even when you know you're not wrong for getting mad. But they get away with a lot of things by just crying. And you heard the lady, she said, when a woman tells you, you don't trust me and, you should trust me, 9 out of 10 times, you should not trust her. We've seen situations like this on, maybe paternity shows, or you see a woman tell you, that's your kid, don't you trust me? Or that's my best friend, don't you trust me? And you'll be like, yeah, I trust you, you're my woman. And I'm not saying every woman is this, but like I usually say, maybe 2 out of 10 is solid, majority are not. That's the problem. Every time I speak about this women situation, I don't like to generalize a lot of women because I know there's a lot of good women out there. I know that there are some women that are, but the problem is these women are unicorn, especially in this day and age right now. These women are unicorn. For you to find a good woman out there, it's like you know, looking for like, I don't know, gold in fucking Miami or something like that. So it's like looking for something really expensive. So I'm not saying they're not good women. There are good women out there. The problem is it's hard to find. And every time you talk to your woman about something that pisses you off and she says word like you don't trust me, or she start crying, or she start getting mad at you for for no fucking reason, you shouldn't be in a relationship like that. That's somebody that's just manipulating you. And like I said earlier, I fall for this shit before. We've all fall for this shit. Because you felt like you got too angry or you got too mad and now you start apologizing for something you didn't do. So I think a lot of men just need to, grow some balls and, stand on your own shit. Just, if you feel like she wronged you, make sure she knows about it. Even if she's crying, just make sure she knows about it and get the hell out of that. Don't stop looking at those tears. Trust me, 9 out of 10 times it's fake. We've seen so many situations, where she's crying on the phone, but she's doing something bad. She's crying on the phone, but she's doing something really bad. and you think, oh yeah, she's just feeling bad. No, she's not. She's just manipulating you. This is a way of manipulation. As for men, we got strength, so we can fight us up. We can fight our way out of situation. We can bust the windows or punch shit. Women 9 out of 10 times cannot do that. So what do? They use the manipulation tactics, with is crying or gaslighting you or making you feel like you wronged them when you didn't do shit. So these are things women are they're master manipulator. They play this game because they know they can't fight their way out of situation. So they play that game. So like if you see the real women that are for real, they don't cry like that. They're not easily crying about shit. They don't do that. If you meet a woman and you ask her, hey, I don't like what you just did, she's gonna apologize right away. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I ain't gonna do that again. That's a real one. But if you talk to your woman and she start crying, you don't have a real one with you. You don't have a real one. And I think she said something else. She said something about, most women, they do something, then you have this instinct of like something is wrong. 9 out of 10 times, you're right. Something is wrong. The problem is we as men, we give, our woman a benefit of the doubt. Oh no, that's my woman. I don't think she can do that. Yes, she can. I've dated women that they look like angels. They look like they can't do nothing wrong. They look like they're perfect, but they're not. These are pieces of shit. And I've seen a woman that goes to club and have tattoos and all this shit, but they're angels. These girls are like good people. So most time when I've seen so many men in situations like that where they're dating this girl and you're like, that girl is not good. And it's like, no, I trust her. She don't even go out. She don't even club. She don't even party. She's always home. You'll be surprised. You'll be shocked. I'm not saying that, of course, like 9 out of 10 times, or maybe 5 out of 10 times, these girls might be really good for real. But you'll be surprised. So when when you start thinking about this shit, like, yo, something is wrong. Yeah, something is wrong. Something is actually wrong. Like I said, I'm going to use myself as an example every single time. I've been in situations like this. I keep overthinking it. I keep, trying. I'm like, oh, something is not right. But like every time I see her, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just overthinking it. But no, something was actually not right. That person I'm talking about is a piece of shit. A big piece of shit. And eventually I figured it out that yeah, my instinct was right. I should have just followed my instinct like 6 months ago instead of wasting my damn time, maybe a year ago. Instead of me giving it chances and chances and chances and wasting my time. Because I was open, okay, maybe I'm overthinking our situation. Maybe it shouldn't be like that. But we live to learn. I learned my lesson. Next time it ain't gonna happen again. When you learn that lesson, we all make mistakes. You might have that instinct and you give it a chance and you fuck it up. Yeah, you learn with that shit and you move on and you don't do that shit again. The problem is when you keep doing it over and over and over again. But once it happens to you once or twice, let's even say 3 times, you didn't follow your instinct. After that, man, you're just stupid at that point. Follow that instinct. And the same thing goes for women too. If you're dating a guy and you're a good person and you just feel like something ain't right. I'm not talking about leaving relationship for dumb shit like I'm not feeling it. Oh, he's too short. He's not tall enough. Or he ain't got money enough. All this bullshit. That's not what I'm saying. But if you feel like something is wrong, ask him. Ask questions. Make sure you know who the hell you're dating. And if you keep lying to you and shit, and you just feel like something is not right, then you okay. It's okay to walk away. Most time, our instinct is always right. Always right. The problem with modern women is that everything is, I'm not happy or I'm not feeling it and all this shit and petty shit and the superficial things. But sometimes instincts are usually right. Always usually right. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about this whole women situation, man. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm out of here.